Board. This is Amber, and I'm here to share with you the most adorable and simple December daily ever. If you are one of those people who think you're too busy to do a December daily, then keep watching because I am one of those people as well. But I did one of these last year. I came up with this idea for a simple, quick, easy December daily, and I absolutely loved it so much. It wasn't it didn't take up a lot of time. I just journaled in it as much as I wanted to, and I added a few pictures, and it was just perfect for me. So keep watching, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial. Okay, so the number one item you're going to need for this type of December daily are one of these cute little brag book photo albums that you can get at Walmart or the Dollar Tree for pretty much $1, or if you go to Walmart, sometimes it's under $1. After that, you can make this your own with scrapbooking paper, pictures, anything, images from the internet, whatever you desire. I'm using this Authentique collection, and it's called Festive, and it's perfect because it had these numbers as one of the cutout pages, 1 through 25. So I had that in my stash and thought it would be perfect. Next, what I did this year, I'm going with a vintage Christmas theme this year, and I'm showing you some pictures that I actually got printed matte at the 1 hour photo at Walmart. I just went on to Pinterest and I searched vintage Christmas images, and I went ahead and saved a bunch of these and kind of altered them down to 4x6, and then I sent them to the 1 hour photo, and I made sure I printed them matte instead of glossy, so that way they looked more kind of vintagey and fit in more with the style of my December daily. And if you're interested in any of those images that I just showed, I'm going to link my Pinterest board below where I pin them all. So then all you are going to do is take out the ugly cover that comes with the photo album, which is this one here, and it's so easy. You're just going to measure a piece of paper, whatever you want for your cover, and slip that in for the cover and the back cover, and then the rest of this is perfect because it's got 48 pages and then 2 on either side, so that makes 50, perfect for 25 days of December. I'm going to speed up the video and show you how I put this together, and it was super easy. And what I'm doing is I'm actually slipping a picture, one of the images, in on the left side throughout the album. And I'm actually going to number these pictures so that designates what day it is. And my little ATG gun ran out of tape, so I have to refill that really fast. But basically what it is I'm using an image to count the days, like an advent, and then on the other side I'm either going to put a journaling spot or a little place for pictures. It's super, super simple, and it could not be easier, and it's not complicated. There's not going to be a bunch of sleeves and areas that you have to decorate. It's just simply either journaling or putting in a picture. And I'm actually going to go ahead, I didn't do this last year, I kind of decorated it as I went, but this year I'm going to go ahead and get it completely ready on the left side, which are these cute images with the number. And then as I go throughout the month, I'm going to either put a picture, I have my coffee there in that cute mug. Anyways, I'm going to either put a picture there or I'm going to journal. So here's for December 1st. I chose this image here, and I'm going to put it on the left. And I'm just going to go through all my images and number them, put them on the left side, and leave the right side kind of blank. And then we're going to go through that and fill it in with scrapbook paper. Perfect for journaling on, or a photo mat for a picture. So these December dailies, they have no rules. You can make them your own. And as you can see, I'm already on page 4 and I'm on to page 5 now. Just looking through my images, seeing which ones I want to use. But anyway, as I was saying, these have no rules. You can do whatever you want. And this is what works for me in my life, because I have such a crazy job and I work a lot of hours, and it's just, this is the easiest for me. I don't want to miss out on documenting my December because I absolutely love December. But I need something simple and really, really easy for me to go in and actually enjoy scrapbooking. So last year. I will link mine below. I did a lot more journaling than pictures. I don't have any kids. I do have nephews, so we do like a baking night and things like that. But for the most part, I'm going to do a lot of journaling. And I just adore the images that I picked out on Pinterest of these adorable vintage images. And I love utilizing them. And I think it just adds so much to my December daily. So you're going to see here, I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of this to music as I'm going through, choosing my image, cutting out my number. And we're going to fill all 25 days. And then we're going to go through and I'll show you what I'm going to do on the right side to prepare for the days to come. So sit back and relax and enjoy as I prepare my December daily. So I didn't take you through all 25 days of me putting it together, but you're going to see them here and then through the final flip through. So I didn't want to make the video too long. So now I'm just pulling out my scrapbook, 6x6 pad, and I'm just trying to match up the paper to each image so that way I can put a 4x6 piece of scrapbook paper on the right side of the album for every single page, so that way I can either journal on it or use it for a photo mat. So on December 1st, I decided I'm going to go ahead and just make a journaling spot. And that's fine because I can always slip pictures behind it or do anything. But since those days obviously have passed, the 1st and 2nd, I'm going to go ahead and just make them journaling spots because not a lot went on. I did set up for a craft fair on the 2nd, but picture-wise, not a lot went on. I was just at work on Friday, and then, like I said, then Saturday is going to be the 3rd, and I will probably insert some pictures there. So after the 2nd here, you're going to see me just put in 4x6 pages without a journaling spot because I want to be able to decide from here on out whether I want a picture or a lot of journaling. So it's really, like I said, make it your own, make it how you want it. I will probably do mostly journaling, but I will have some pictures here and there. So what I'm doing here now is just picking out the paper that I want to go there and just kind of setting it there and moving on, and then I'm going to cut them all at the same time. Okay, so I went ahead and cut down all of my scrapbook paper to 4x6 off camera and inserted it into the December daily. So now I'm going to do a quick flip through. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, I went ahead and decorated the entire December daily, and all I have to do is add my journaling and pictures throughout December. So I like that I have it all ready and it's numbered, and I'm so happy with it. I just love these images, and this paper went perfectly with it. And like I said, if I want journaling, I'll just cut out a piece that's a little smaller than the 4x6 and tape it down so I can journal on it. Or if I have pictures for that day, I'll go ahead and slip them behind. So I'll always have them there, and then I'll put my most important pictures, you know, to kind of glued to the top of the 4x6 scrapbook paper. And there might be days where I want to add more pictures than I have room for, and I'm going to show you a quick little tip on what you can do for that. And you can do it as you go. You can anticipate it before and add it now, but I'm going to show you a little thing to add more real estate so you can add more pictures on certain days. But like I said, this December daily for me is going to be quick, simple. I loved mine last year. I documented the entire month, and I love going back and reading it. And it's just super, super special to have December documented. I just really recommend, if you don't think you have enough time, to go out and get one of these albums, print some pictures. Don't stress about it. Just do it, and it's going to be so fun and just relaxing to have that journaling time at the end of the day. So here's my flip through. Here's the 23rd, and then we're getting up to Christmas Eve, the 24th. I love that image. I think it's so vintage and cute. And then, of course, Christmas, the 25th. And then I've got my journaling area or my picture area here on the back cover. And then I included this cute little image on the back. So the only thing left to do now is the front cover. But before I show you that, actually, let me step back. I'm going to actually show you the quick little tip that I have for the additional photo mat on a certain page. So I went to December 11th because I know that day is going to be a super special day. I'm having and hosting my Christmas tea that I have every year. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to cut it 5x6 instead of 4x6. And you're going to see why I'm going to do that here in a second. So after you cut it down to 5x6, you are going to score it on the 5-inch side. You're going to score it at 1 inch. So it's going to be scored at 1 inch, and then you're going to have the additional 4 inches there left. So actually, you're going to fold on that 1-inch score line and take your 4x6 of the day that you chose where you want more pictures. Here it is here, and you're going to actually glue that down so that way you have a triple photo mat. Actually a quadruple photo mat, because you can put pictures on both sides of each page. So I'm adding my adhesive to the back here where I'm going to place that 4x6 piece of paper down onto so it can flip over. And so just make sure that you glue it right at the score line and not over it so you're able to fold it. So that's what I'm doing here. And I just want to burnish it down with my bone folder, and it's going to be a little bit thick here, so just go ahead and burnish it really well, that crease with your bone folder. And then you're just going to stick this back into your album, just like that. And that way, now you have, so I was right before, you do have 3 options. You can put pictures there on the front, and then it opens up, and you can put pictures there on the back and then pictures there on the normal page. So this is my tea, and I know I'm going to have several pictures to add. And since this little flap kind of stays up and doesn't close, I made this cute little pom-pom paper clip. And you can just use that to decorate your December daily and keep that little page closed. And I think it looks so cute sticking out of the top of the December daily. So I made a few cute little decorative paper clips, and I actually had some from last year that I made. So I made the little pom-pom ones in red, white, and green, and then of course the cute little light bulb ones. And you can decorate your entire December daily and mark the pages or do whatever you would like. So I just think that's so cute to add a little bit of more interest with cute little paper clips. Now the only thing left to do is the cover, my favorite part. So I'm using my favorite image here for the cover, and the little banner that says December 2016, I just added that with an app on my phone, Rana Designs, and I just printed it matte style, again, 1 hour photo, picked it up and glued it down to that page, and it's my perfect little December daily cover. Sorry about the lighting. I did this part at night, so that's why the lighting is weird and it's a little bit dark. But I absolutely love how this December daily came out. And I hope you all, if you think you're too busy to do one, that this inspires you to run out to Dollar Tree, get a little brag book, and put some pictures and scrapbook paper in and document your month. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody has a wonderful December.